everyone, it's Froggy and I'm back again with another episode of Will a Wonderful World. So, we are trying to help Lee and Jimmy. So let's see. So I was standing on the right side at the back. My hat was soaking wet and slipping. Jimmy was standing on the left side at the net. I could see that he was sweating through the back of his shirt too. So if he's at the left, then maybe we don't get him to take a step to the right. Jimmy is standing on my left. Now I can see that he was starting to... here came the ball. It was aimed at the center of the back. It was aimed at the center of the back court. Center of the back court. Which is where he is, on the left side at the net. So, okay, so I'm at the left side of the net, and it was flying towards my right side. So, we'll leave him. So you should not take a step to the right. You should definitely swing. Okay, let's try that. Just switching these two, we'll see how that goes. Bad ending. Okay, let's try. So... let you twist your ankle. We'll let you rush forward and swing. Or maybe this. Oh, this is gonna do something. He's gonna twist his ankle, though. Even worse, the ball went straight into the back of Jimmy's head. Jimmy passed out. Oh no, did I just give him a concussion? But I clearly remembered that he was standing much further left, wasn't he? Oh yeah, we can't let him take a step to the right. So twist my ankle, swing. Let's just get you to stop doing everything. From behind me, I heard her hitting the ball. Good job. I felt the ball graze past my right ear and it flew straight into the guy across the net. It hit him right in the nose. That was close. If I had stepped a little too much to my right. They forfeited the match. I let out a relaxed sigh. Finally, I didn't have to embarrass myself anymore. There was still a little time before the end of class. By the time I had finally made up my mind to go and talk to her, she had already left. I took a swing at the ball, but I tripped. Although I took another step, my ankle was hurting too much to steady myself. I fell on the ground, lost my balance because of the twisted ankle, and mishit the ball too. The ball grazed Jimmy's right ear and hit Wang Quang's nose straight on. Ouch. That must have hurt. The game ended with the opponent's forfeit. Rocky said that since the match had not been properly concluded, the bet should be called off. That sneaky bastard. Rank A and bad for him. Okay, so let's retry. Because that's not... he needs to do something. So let's have him twist his ankle. We'll have her swing. Let's try that. She hit the ball, but it didn't go over the net. The match was over. We lost. She had done her best. It was all my fault for sucking too much. The ball hit the net and dropped on our side. Shoot. I wish I had hit it harder. 7-9. We lost. I lost. Ugh. My precious 30 boxes of chocolate milk. Okay. So I sudden twisted my ankle. Swing. Okay, we tried that one already. What if you rush forward first? What if you swing? Let's see what happens if he swings. I swung my racket with my eyes closed. The ball flew over the baseline. It was out. I did overestimate myself. The match was over. She must be mad at me now. Jimmy took a swing at the ball. The ball flew out of the baseline. Out. 7-9. We lost. I lost. My precious $30 of chocolate milk. Bad for both. Okay, so what if you take a step to the right and swing? No? Okay. So no step to the right for you. Why don't we just completely switch these? A sudden twist of my ankle, swing! Take a step to the right, a tip rush forward. No? No. I'm not entirely sure how to do this one. Okay. The ball flew past me. I expected to hear her hitting the ball, but I heard nothing. I turned around and saw that she was sitting on the ground, hunched over. Did she just get hit by the ball? People were already gathering around her. Someone mentioned the infirmary. I supposed someone would take her there any moment now. Honestly, I wish that someone could be me. Our teacher walked over. You, take her to the infirmary. Wait, he was speaking to me. Oh my gosh, the goddess of fortune must have heard my wish. The ball was to my left, but I stumbled to my right. Not only did I not hit the ball, I even lost my racket. And for some reason, my stomach suddenly started hurting. Why? Was it because I hadn't had time for breakfast this morning? 7-9. We lost. I lost. I took 2 pills at the infirmary and felt a little better. I lay down on the bed. Everything around me was white, and it made me feel sleepy. Jimmy said that he wanted to keep me company, so he was sitting beside my bed. I thought maybe I should talk to him a little so that I would feel a little less awkward. However, I think I was too exhausted and I fell asleep. Okay, we're getting closer. Why can't I just get rid of this? Okay, so that's the rank A. This is really difficult. She hit the ball back and won the point. Good job. But a few rallies later, she suddenly fell to the ground with her hands clutching her ankle. She seemed to have twisted it. The match was over. We lost. She went over to the bench and sat down. People were gathering and comforting her. But I only dared to look at her from a distance. I took a swing at the ball, but I tripped. Although I took another step, the ankle was hurting too much to steady myself. I lost my balance because of the twisted ankle and fell on the ground, but luckily I had hit the ball before I tripped. The tennis ball flew over the net and kissed the baseline, compressed, and bounced up. Then it was stuck in the wired fence around the court. Yay! Match point saved! I tried my best to focus, but my twisted right ankle was hurting too badly. 2 points later, and I couldn't hold on anymore. I missed that last shot. 9-11. We lost. I lost. I sat on the ground mourning the loss of my chocolate milk. Ugh, this is super hard. Okay. So I rushed forward. Give him this. Let's try this. I took a swing at the ball, but I almost tripped. I had to take another step to stop myself from falling over. The tennis ball flew over the net, kissed the baseline, compressed, and bounced up. Then it was stuck on the wired fence around the court. Yay! Match point saved! Rocky was such a sneaky bastard. With Jimmy barely able to move, he was now aiming every ball at him. But Jimmy was able to get out of my way almost every time, even with a twisted ankle. We were coordinating surprisingly well. After a while, Wang Qiang, I don't know how to say his last name, I'm just gonna call him Wang now, was left standing there too. The game had become a singles match between Rocky and me. Maybe Jimmy was a lucky charm because we eventually won the game 15-13. What a great partner! I had won my chocolate milk! Hooray! I fell to the ground and my ankle hurt like hell. Fortunately, we still won the point thanks to her. Now our opponents were hitting the ball towards me almost exclusively, but Li Wen was too good. And eventually we won. Aha! More importantly, she ran over and high-fived me. I wasn't just daydreaming about this. She really did just give me a high five. Oh, look, he's got little flowers around. Oh, and he's wearing the cat. The same cat that she likes. Her hand felt so warm. I would never forget that moment. Face. There we go. It's about breaking time. Alright, let's look at Jimmy. Hobbies: video game, manga, anime, programming, and technology. Religion: the goddess of fortune. At 18, transferred from Hong Kong to Yingnan High School in his senior year. Let's see if there's a favorite drink is chocolate milk. At 17, broke into someone's home. The owner did not press charges. Okay, let's... Now, I know we got new dictionary stuff. Okay, so Gaokao. Gaokao, aka the National Higher Education Entrance Examination, is an annually held national exam in mainland China. All high school seniors and other people at similar academic levels take the exam as an entrance selection process for the higher education institutions. The exams are held every year from June 7th to June 9th, typically including 3 mandatory subjects: literature, math, and English, along with another choice between liberal arts, civics, history, and geography, and engineering/science, physics, chemistry, and biology. Okay, so that's just it. The modern Gaokao was first held in 1977 with 5.7 million participants and a 5% acceptance rate. By 2017, the total number of participants had increased to 9.4 million, and the acceptance rate is 85%. Nevertheless, it is still hard to be admitted into the top universities. In Chinese culture, going to a good college could change one's fate. while not entirely correct, still dominates the mind of numerous students and their parents. In order to get better grades, even when sick, sometimes there are reports about students who keep studying with an IV attached. Many top high schools in each individual province have also been known to come up with extraordinary strategies in order to send their students into the top 2 universities in China. For instance, Hangshui High School in Hebei Province is infamous for its military-style school administration, and the most well-known super school, Gaokao Sweat Factory in China, after the fall of its predecessor, Huangnan High School in Hebei Province. Okay. Tiebreak is a scoring system in tennis. A 12-point tiebreak game is played in a set when a set is 6-6. In the additional game, points are counted using ordinary numbering. The player who reaches at least 7 points, but also has 2 points more than the opponent, wins the game and the set. The Kid of Tennis. The Kid of Tennis is a Japanese anime comedy series centered around tennis-playing teenagers. The series received wide acclaim as soon as it debuted in Japan. It also broke many ratings records in Hong Kong, Taiwan, and other Southeast Asian countries. The hero of the series, Kido no Raku, grows up in an extremely wealthy family, yet he has never had any luck with girls in school, as he is too introverted. However, his life changes forever when one of his high school classmates and the girl of his dreams, Mizukawa Ryoko, casually asks him, "Do you like tennis?" He makes up his mind and joins the school tennis team to become a great tennis player so that he can impress her and win her over. The unique art style and positive spirit of the series has influenced generations of young people, and the series has since become a classic. Many kids have grown up idolizing Kido no Raku, thinking that they could attract the attentions of their secret crushes by becoming good at tennis. More importantly, the vast majority of them eventually learns an invaluable lesson that everything in an anime series is simply a lie. Gas explosion. Typical gas explosions are caused by the drastic expansion of volume caused by the heat and additional gas produced during the burning. The concentration of a particular combustible gas or vapor necessary to support its combustion in the air must be within the range known as the flammable range for the gas or vapor. Not enough fuel if it's too low, and not enough oxygen if it's too high. For instance, the flammable range of carbon monoxide, CO, is between 12% and 75%. Concentrations of flammable gases in our daily life are typically lower than the flammable range. However, coal burning or indoor gas leaks could still cause the dangerous gas to reach that range. The presence of an ignition source would trigger the explosion immediately. Sources include candles, lighters, stoves, as well as possible sparks that are generated by electricity, such as turning on a flashlight, ringing of a bell, or operating a fridge. Wait, what? Ringing a bell could cause sparks? I guess. Okay. Common combustible gases include natural gas, methane, and carbon monoxide. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.